Hey guys, welcome back to the series. Welcome back to Ares' Road to Excellence. I'm sure we're not quite at excellence yet, but we'll get there eventually. Let's go. I'm actually really liking Ares now that I'm kind of doing new stuff with him. It's almost like you're relearning the character and it's becoming more and more fun. He has a lot of good damage and a lot of good resets that I wasn't even applying. Like, the one with the sword is kind of more fancy, and I guess it doesn't really work on beginner players because they're going to be kind of like mashing, trying to get out of whatever you're doing. But players that are kind of like more advanced, kind of more, I would say more paced, they're kind of going to like, I don't know if they're going to duck or do a wake up, but they're not going to expect for me to reset it. And by the time the sword comes down, I'm already charging to do a low 3. Now, some players may just duck, you know, as a general rule. They just duck whenever they can. If that's the case, I just run over and do an overhead right into combo.
Scorpion. Ares.
Ares' meter burn invisibility, though, is not very good. Like, a lot of people don't use it, and I can see why, because what does it do for you? If you get hit, even if you're blocking and you get hit, it goes away. I mean, you might be able to jump and stuff, but players will eventually see if you do a teleport or whatnot. It's not going to help you too much. Down 3. Aw. That's what a lot of people do. They just do uppercuts. Now, to be fair, most of the uppercuts are beastly, but not going to save them. Teleport. Right on your head. Right on your head. Oops. Why is he so fast? Like, why can he recover from everything before I can even do anything? That's the guy's, like, game plan. Teleport. Get out of here, sir. Your cheese is not wanted, nor is it appreciated. That's why you're 1 in 10.
A fool would challenge me in my own game.
I don't think he knew any combos. I don't think he even did a single punch. I think he just did teleports, grabs, and like his Hellfire kick when he like just, you know, does like an anti-air. Oh, and he did an uppercut. He did uppercuts. But no combos. Combos aren't meant to hurt you. They're meant to help you in the game. That's honestly what they're there for. I was watching the Street Fighter Evo, the finals. That looked so boring, man. Like, a lot of people really like Street Fighter. It's just the same thing. It's fireball. Fireball, fireball. Fireball. Reflect fireball, fireball. You know, jumping attack, like low attack, jumping attack. But, like, a lot of people say that they like Street Fighter because it's more technical. It looks boring as balls. Like, holy heck.
Begin.
I ask people why they like Street Fighter, and they're like, I'm like, why is it better than Injustice and MK in your opinion? And they're like, well, Mortal Kombat and Injustice are more like, they have juggles and stuff. That makes the game more fun. Don't get caught in the juggles if you don't like it. It's a high damage, and it means to end the rounds quicker. It's not like they're there to, they're just there to basically help you out and get the rounds done faster, do more damage. Street Fighter matches go on forever sometimes. It's so boring. And people are like, oh, the mind games are so interesting. It's like, why? See ya. Oh. Nice. He had to wake up. What? Oh, I'm messing up now. Oops. Kabonk! Right on your head. New player, but very good game. He wasn't too bad. He missed his Green Lantern's Might EX and then the back 3. I don't see that very often. I don't see people miss it too much. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and do Jade Empire and Tenchu Z again, but if it lags out again, I don't know. I probably won't be doing those series for a while because it seems like I can't progress. I'm losing. I'm doing missions, but I don't want to redo them because they're really, really boring. Like, they're really boring, and then I get them done, and then it's just like, you know, oh, you gotta redo it because Elgato bugged out. And I just don't like that. Come on, Injustice. I'm glad Batman wasn't at the top 8 in Evo. It was, Deathstroke made it pretty high up. I think he was 3rd. I really liked the Deathstroke player. He was kind of funny. But he got beat by, Batgirl, I think. And then Batgirl and Zod were in the finals. And Zod lost, like, 7 in a row. He got completely smashed. Batgirl just doesn't even seem remotely fair if you play her well. It's like 50% vortexes and stuff. But then again, she's a DLC character. NetherRealms never knows what to do with DLC characters. Like Kenji. They don't know what to do with their DLC. They just make like the cheapest, overpowered characters ever and release them. Martian Manhunter. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed with the finals of EVO. I really wanted to see Zod win. And the MK EVO was like just the same 2 guys fighting. It wasn't even like top 8 or anything. It was just those like 2 guys. It was Sonya and Johnny Cage. Like, wow, how many matches can you have between Sonya and Johnny Cage? I like Johnny, but he was just getting smashed. Sonya seems really good.
Ares.
I have a feeling in MKX, Casey Cage is gonna be more like Johnny than Sonya though. She'll probably be like her own character. I don't really know. I don't like to make a lot of broad statements or anything because the game's not even out of alpha stage, I don't think. But and people always talk about like the guest fighter. I have a perfect idea for a guest fighter. I may make a video on it later. But a lot of people want to see Spawn and a lot of people want to see Predator. I'd be happy with any of those 2 characters. But how does Spawn, I mean not Spawn, how does Predator fit into the MK story? At least Kratos was like an elder god of war. And Freddy attacked Shao Kahn in his dreams. That one's kind of a stretch, but it kind of makes sense. Because even Shao Kahn has to sleep eventually, but I don't know how they put the Predator in there, like, one day Sub-Zero went to space and the Predator was like, nah, son. And then he came to Earthrealm. You just ate that, didn't you? Messed it up. Yeah! I just had to stay in the air. Nice. That's a cross-up. I have to pay more attention to that then. I'm messing up everything.
Let's end this quick.
I'll give him his health back. I don't want to be like a troll. Oh, nice. He was clinging to that life bar. As it should be. He never gave up too, which was nice.
Who would challenge me in my own game?
Let's do one more match, and then we'll call it a video. Man, guys, I am so tired today. I don't know why. I didn't sleep much. So, I'm probably going to do 2 videos this session just to test it. And if they look okay, I'll upload them, and then I'll upload some Tenchu Z and some Jade Empire. But Jade Empire is an extremely long game by itself, and the fact that I'm redoing these 40 minutes for the 3rd time doesn't make it any shorter of a game. Matter of fact, I'm starting to hate the game because I'm doing the same stuff 3 times.
Green arrow.
Like, I've seriously talked to the recording 3 times in a row. We recorded 20 minutes each 3 times in a row. Ugh. It's really annoying. And I'm fighting a whole bunch of new players, like, again. I think I lost 1 time today to a Batman with 8,000 wins and 2,000 losses. And he front dashed through my axe. Like, that... yeah, no wonder I'm gonna lose if you can just run through your stuff.
Begin.
Okay. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, I did the wrong god leap.
Here it comes.
A god fist or whatever.
Say cheese.
What's it, like, this is really laggy too, by the way. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Kill me or die. One of us needs to go so we can get out of this match. One of us just has to go. And it's gonna be you. Why is he keep trying to freeze me? Is he trying to keep me in this match longer? Like, have mercy. I don't want to be here any more than you do. Oh, I'm gonna see this a whole lot. Scarecrow and Ares must be like best friends. Scarecrow always seems to help me out. Oh no. How'd you miss that? Like, how though? Ooh. This dude jumps a lot. Like, he jumps a lot. Well, actually, now he's not doing it so much anymore. Oh, thank God. I had to get out of there. That was pretty horrendous. That freaking lag, man.
Challenge me at my own.
That's probably some of the worst lag I've seen in a while. Except I fought this Black Adam, I think yesterday. He lagged in his death. Like, it was so laggy. He was, like, dead and he was rolling from, like, a transition. He, like, lag rolled. It was terrible. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.